1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Apparently, I was hooked up to the car audio, and it messes with it when you plug it into the actual console in the truck. Anyway, I'm back live in Morgan City. I did not go to Homa. I put the remote cam out there, and it's got some pretty good video. Let me show you what's going on there. Actually, here's the radar. Let me get that up. So here's our current radar fix. Now let me show you two things. First of all, here is where the remote camera is, right there. And here is where I am, way out here where there's nothing going on. With some rain and some gusts to see, my high gust has been 56 miles an hour is the high gust here. In fact, let me reset that. Okay. So let me bring you to the remote camera. Don't know if Bill is in here with me. No. Okay.
You got me? I'm going to get rid of my video in a minute.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, crap. The thing's getting beat all to hell. Now the anemometer,
Oh, shit. Did you just lose the anemometer? All right, my video's history. Audio only. You didn't lose it, just went sideways. Oh, you may lose it. Shit.
You know what's holding that on is Velcro.
I hope we don't lose it, but I'm not holding out much hope. Winds like that?
This is 510 reported.
Very good. You got your split.
What are you banging around that for?
That's the camera, not me. You might be hearing my speakers, but let me... Hold on, let me get rid of my... I told you I would do this.
Oh, there's a bunch of roof that just blew off. Come on.
There's the electrical department coming out. They're not messing with anything in the air. They said they're not getting in the bucket truck. And full, we got power lines, sparking, and a tree right behind the apartment. Is it on fire or is it shorting out? Shorting out for now, but it ain't gonna be long. I'll call on the cell phone, but go ahead and return me to the station. Give us it is on the structure. So I want to make sure it's not on the structure now.
Tragic, but I think we're going to lose that anemometer, I think.
Yeah, that really is annoying.
The two big trees are pulling down on power lines. Issues caution going through there.
Getting gusts to around 40 here in Morgan City, but nothing like what they're getting in Houma.
It's only going to get worse. It's only that he's going to be there as soon as he can. Simple. Kind of pulling it down.
Well, maybe when the wind, maybe when the wind shifts around to the south, it'll push the digital meter back in its position.
Sir, I think you're trying to holding out hope there. I think that's a pipe dream. Doppler radar velocities from about 10 or 15 minutes ago from an amateur radio report looking at the National Weather Service Doppler radar out in New Orleans still indicates 111 knots at about 6,000 feet, which is a little over a mile up. So this thing's still got some wind with it in the upper levels.
All right. Yeah,
so
you
maybe we'll get some gusts.
Yeah, you can see that eye wall is starting to tangle with our remote cam now, right in here. It's where the camera's located, and it's just got in one of them red bands on the western eye wall.
Can you be in route to 106 Ditch Avenue? Is the mother of Officer Carl Johnson. Her name is Ms. Dorleen Johnson. And do a welfare check, please.
And I'm not sure how far these scanner feeds are going, if they're picking up New Orleans or not.
Remind me how far you are out of New Orleans, please.
About 60 miles, 50 miles maybe.
Scanner won't do that. The most it'll do is 30. Probably. 25, 30. State police is different. They got a little bit more of a robust
It'll be 123-525. 123-525.
Simple.
32nd Quarter Civics Branch, drop off 10 miles.
So I wanted to tie wrap that digital readout thing, but it doesn't have anywhere to do that. There's no holes in it or no way to strap it at all. That's why I had to use the Velcro. Yeah, just heard something crash out there.
camera getting beaten now.
I think I figured out what that beeping noise is. It was the Bearcat alert system. With a hurricane, it's going ape. Look at this damage in front of me here. I'm not sure if that's from this storm or if that was pre-existing. I mean, it looks like the place has been abandoned, so I don't know.
That's abandoned. I would assume that's pre-existing.
Those of you just tuning in, that little black box in the middle of the screen used to be a wind anemometer digital thing on there, but it got blown off. It's dangling. So that is in Homa, just hanging on for dear life. It's roofs over there taking a beating.
32nd Quarter.
All right, let's go back to the...
I'm worried about the trailer closest to the camera, a piece of that roof coming off and taking that thing out now.
Tell them about it. They got ugly with them. What if somebody goes speak with the parents about it?
Well, if that were to happen, it would have to happen now while it's got northeast winds because the camera is facing north. So it would have to get beat up now because in a couple hours that wind is going to shift out of the northwest and then the west and then eventually the southwest.
Right. All we needed to do is stay there, doesn't it? I think we'll still get the highest gust out of it. It just needs to stay there.
I keep hearing something banging around out here. Let me go investigate. This has got this truck over here with all this aluminum sitting on the back of it, just waiting to blow off. It's probably what it is, something rattling off of that. Well, so far we still have power. Of course, not surprising. We haven't already gotten anything all day. This guy's got his car parked in front of the door so it doesn't blow in.
Well, just got a call to Transformers on 4th.
Uh-oh, something happened to the...
Blue like 3 times, out of power. Go check it out now, make sure that's working.
Look at the camera now. I think something happened to the pole that it's attached to. There's no way the anemometer came loose. That I can guarantee you. The pole must be leaning backwards. That's what I'm thinking. Great. The only shot I had is all ruined now. Yep, that's the only thing I can think of is the poles tipping over.
A wooden pole like that, what do you think with the winds were to do something like that to uproot it?
I might have had a gust to 100. That's a damn shame. You know, that's the risk when you put it on those wooden poles like that, is they can tilt.
I just want the camera back at this point. Let's hope we can get it back and hope it doesn't fall entirely. Want to use the pan and tilt feature and see maybe if we can correct something? I doubt it.
Yeah, I could try that. I just updated the text to reflect that. No, that's not going to work. All that does is allow you to do it when it's zoomed in, not when you're zoomed in, it doesn't tilt any further down. Damn it.
If it's a shot in the dark on my part, had to try it.
No, not going to happen. Yeah, I got to find cement or metal poles to attach it to from now on. I can't do the wooden poles anymore.
You're going to have to do what you taught me, basically the mast arms.
Well, no, I can't do it with the straps. They're not that big. There's a good gust. 47.
Leave the scanner on.
Go ahead.
Leave the scanner on. I want to tune it. I want to bring in that amateur radio feed that I've told you about all afternoon where I've gotten reports. But leave it on because they can both overlap.
All right. It looks like it's moving due north now for some reason. I don't know if there's much of a west component anymore.
No, it's due north.
The only thing we can hope for is that camera gets in the eye. And it'll be aiming right up at the sky, too.
Give us some sunlight before dark. That would make it worth it. Especially if we're risking losing the damn thing.
You can watch all the debris flying by the camera while it's aiming at the sky. You can see all the debris just flying by.
Yeah, keep an eye on that roof that we can still see. There's pieces of that roof that have come off periodically during the afternoon.
Just watch a transformer blue on Oregon Street between 6 and 6.
Uh-oh. That's a piece of aluminum flying at me. That's what that noise was. Look at how fast those clouds are moving from right to left. That's out of the northeast.
Yeah, Russ had last plane on Fitch Avenue. He was able to speak to Miss Johnson and relay the message and make sure that she contacted her son.
I don't
know. Traffic lights at 90 and Ferguson are out. Careful. Three and a quarter. Here's the third back and quarter. Six, 7. And the lawn going off at Superior Rent to Own, 904 7th Street, 904 7th Street, back door.
The meter just shot back up in front of the camera. That's funny.
Me and Rob to park, I'm not sure what area park. Someone ran into a tree.
It'll be a miracle if we get that anemometer back.
Something just flew by there. More aluminum. Now, I can only imagine how strong that wind is there when we're getting gusts of 45, 50 here without even any feeder bands over us. I mean, there's no feeder bands. Look at this radar. I mean, I'm sitting out in here, and I'm getting gusts of 50. Think about that. So that camera's got to be doubled, at least 100, if not more.
Sustained 80, maybe gust to 100.
Yeah, probably. Remember, it's on the weak side. It's not on the right side where the strongest winds are, but just had a gust of 56 here. Without even being under the radar, without even being under the feeder band. That's amazing.
I just don't think you're going to get the core, but you're going to get some of the more intense bands here in the next hour, so hour and a half, 2 hours. It'll get a little worse than I would think.
You know what's happening there? The winds are starting to shift to come out of the due north. That's probably why that digital readout swung back into the screen.
Louisiana.
Yeah, I think the westerly component has ceased.
Well, it's eventually going to blow off, but it occasionally catches on fire. I mean, I believe people are going to come out for this. Yeah.
I would do some driving around, but I don't think there's any damage around here because we haven't had any gusts over 50 hardly. I mean, one gust of 56, but that's not going to cause any widespread damage.
No need to tone the fire department up. If you just have one of those guys come just watch it, it's steadily on fire now, this tree branch. Just like a monitor.
Save your gas for damage assessment. Further, when we go to home and get the damn camera, if it's even salvageable. No, there's no westerly component to that radar at all.
5071007 College Street.
If there is, I'm blind. And you know my eyesight's not the best.
Yeah, Ruby and Todd power line off the pole. Probably got to block up the road, huh?
Yeah, it's that piece of aluminum keeps blowing down the parking lot. That's what that noise is.
28, I'm coming out of Ringwood going to Fairview. If you need me to block them off. No, there's nothing we can do, Brendan. It's, the line fell in the yard. They got transformers blowing up everywhere out here. So, it's just one of many that's going to happen throughout the storm. That way. We'll both come forward this time.
You got your scanner going too?
Yes, it's just quiet. They go through periods with nothing. I'll chime in if I hear anything.
All right.
Damn. 5 p.m. advisory. They still got this thing at 130. 4 Central.
That's crazy.
For you, loading right at 182 and 6 Street, so. Is it 10? 24. 20. Did we get confirmation of Fleetco still running? Or did they shut it down? Let me check it. I'll just let them know it's, I don't have a poll number, but 4087 Frank, power line down in the yard, but the transformer next to it keeps on blowing, so I'm not sure if this line is hot or not.
This could be any of the municipalities. It could be New Orleans. It could be any of them. Because it's got a range of about, I've seen it pick up things, 50 miles away. So.
I'll be 10-8 en route to the area of Catherine and Carmen, attempting to locate the subject.
All right, our camera's about to get nailed by the western eye wall of this thing. Let's take a look at it. What's left of it.
Good. Just tried calling Rico a couple times. Said he busy signal now. Cool. Craig, Mario. If I can get him on the phone, see if they still running or not. Oh, thank you.
You know, the other thing is the anemometer reading's going to be all screwed up now because it's got to be level and it's going to be tilted. How fast those clouds are moving.
Man, kind of Downtree, Lake Lord, near Beetle Street. We've got a lane open. I'm not sure it's going to be too safe. We try to gas cut it right now. 2-4, 2 units nearby. Can go assist, please. 32's already out of the 303, sir.
Scanner's local, Jim. Lake Lord, that's very near you, where we had the last night, correct?
Got a Downtree, Jupiter, and Delmar. I was able to clear up one lane. May need a chainsaw to clear the rest. 10-4, 16, you do it. 102 is a route too. I'm going to chainsaw. 10-4, thank you.
Just had another gust of 50 here.
Wait. I'll be 10-6 on Brasher Avenue near Danny's, removing a tree from the roadway.
53.
10-4. If we got to move, we need chainsaw. I should be able to get it. It's just a great hurdle. 10-4. 9-2 is command. Command. I'm not going to be able to get this tree. It took out a power pole with it. It's got some lines running through it. 10-4, don't mess with it. We'll notify the power company. Can we put some kind of barricades up? Put something to keep the public from running into it? Let me flip around and see if the fire department's got anything we can use real quick. 10-4, what's
Motion of the clouds is amazing in your shot.
Red lights all out on Summer Street, but Canada's has electricity and red lights are working at 6th Street. 3-4. Show me 10-8 Street removed from the roadway. 2-4.
Signal 208. We had a phone call in reference to a welfare concern at the Amelia RV Trailer Park for a Miss Julia St. John. A friend of hers called, said she can't make contact with her. She's going to be living in the second RV trailer to the right when you enter the Amelia RV Trailer Park.
Simple. Let's go to that as soon as I'm done walking around.
Now is not the time to be in a trailer park in that area. Hope the lady's okay.
L1 with 1215, mileage 68213, repeating 68213.
She stated it's going to be the second RV trailer to the right when you enter the trailer park.
Julius with me. I'll be 97 Jupiter Street. I cut this tree up. People.
344 headquarters. There you are.
They shut it down about 10 minutes ago. He said he's not sure if they can come back out. Wait till in the morning. That's cool. Thank you.
Live at this address. I'll be 10-8 from here. En route to an unknown address on 10th Street. 10-4, en route, Highway 9. Where'd you go for?
10-6, sir. Or I can.
Down. 30 was 97.
See if they can maybe forward emergency calls to one of y'all's cell phones. Doing that? Did y'all advise the PD phones went out? The PD phones are out.
Right.
Well, anybody reported the down power lines at 900 block of 4th Street?
10-50.
10-4, you lost all that down power line. About 912 4th Street.
2-4.
Yeah, down to 993 here in Morgan City. Imagine it's a lot lower than that in Houma. What a difference 30 miles makes.
Imagine there's probably nothing that Raleigh can do in the meantime. No, yeah, Raleigh doesn't do work on the phone system anymore. It's somebody else.
Pressure fell 4.5 millibars in the last 3 hours here.
simple if you can, try to make contact with Austin St. Mary's and Franklin Foundation. I don't know if anyone come in complaining of any chest injuries from a motor vehicle accident. Then we are completely banned from the collision.
Yeah, you were at 997, 998 when you ended your last live stream. What'd you
Yep.
say now? 993?
I don't remember. 993. Yeah, I think so.
And it's not letting it go through. Jamie tried also and it didn't work. What you mean? Phone line's down. We tried to contact the 911 through cell phone, and it's not going through. Super, I can call them up here. Yeah, 911. What you want me to let them know? Our phone lines are down, and we're unable to get out on our cell phones to them. Well, do y'all have a certain cell phone number y'all want them to call? You can give them mine. I tried calling them, and it's not letting me go through. Well, they'll probably have to work off cell phones also. I'll advise you. Just make just make a note somewhere. My driver's side door, I'm getting it all up. Almost broke it off. Me too. If you can, I can go love you from there, man. So, third two quarters, Cisco so far. Cool. 10-10-317. They have your number. They're going to contact y'all through cell phone. Thank you.
Incidentally, it should still record the wind speeds even with the wires dangling and everything.
Phone itself and on the desk, do you have a display at all, anything showing, or just on no dial tone? Got a display showing. Just goes a busy signal. Calling from the cell phone to a landline. Says call cannot be completed at this time.
1071.
Jupiter, so
1071.
10 from Jupiter, being routed to assist the coroner's office with that list. 182 from Calumet to Bayou Vista with the subdivisions in between is all clear.
Bill, are you hearing me at all?
Yeah, you're good. What were you doing just now?
I plugged it into the truck, turned the truck on, and then it said it was giving me audio, no audio or something.
Leave it how you got it now. You're fine.
All right, let's go through some Twitter feeds here.
Fire department just showed up at 303. They said it was a cable line. They're wanting to cut it, but they're not able to cut the tree, and I'm not sure what else is in there. Do you want me to just leave it open at Appalachia? If the tree's still blocking the road, we need to put some kind of barricade there. Quarters 10-6 branch, pick up barricades.
11 headquarters, you can show me 97 at Ford.
Wow, I'm not sure where this is. Let me see. That's incredible.
Are we all completely out of power on this end?
And
Yeah, it looks like it.
here's the Hurricane Hunters.
Last I was just wondering, I was just getting back on this side of town. I was on the other side, and I noticed the traffic lights out.
Beautiful eye on that thing.
I had power in my house a second ago.
Oh my God.
Cool.
The eye of Hurricane Ida.
DT, you can send 22 on it, and I just want to show you that we talked about earlier. Complete sandbar right there right now. River Slough. Anyway, I'm trying to get out there to take because I got to go check on these phones. I got to give Mr. David on the phone. David was you.
Here's some mesovortices. Wow. That's incredible. That was right after it came on shore.
Jim, I'm working to get more information on this, but we're getting reports of levees being overtopped now. I'm trying to figure out where this is at.
Oh boy. All right. More from the hurricane hunters. Let's go ahead.
Copy that 101.
Let's go ahead and get the latest from the National Hurricane, the local roundup here. Let's get it going.
The wire. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the mid-70s. Wednesday, partly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms likely. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Highs around 90. Chance of precipitation 70%. Wednesday night, mostly clear. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Then chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the evening. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of precipitation 30%. Thursday, sunny with a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. A storm surge warning remains in effect and a hurricane warning remains in effect for the following parishes in Louisiana: Ascension, Assumption, Eastern Orleans, Livingston, Lower Jefferson, Lower Lafourche, Lower Plaquemines, Lower St. Bernard, Lower Terrebonne, Northwest St. Tammany, Southeast St. Tammany, Southern Tangipahoa, St. Charles, St. James, St. John the Baptist, Upper Jefferson, Upper Lafourche, Upper Plaquemines, Upper St. Bernard, and Upper Terrebonne. Here is the tropical weather outlook. For the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico, the National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on Hurricane Ida, which has made landfall on the coast of southeastern Louisiana, on Tropical Depression 10, located over the central tropical Atlantic, and on recently upgraded Tropical Storm Julian, located over the central subtropical Atlantic.
There's a picture of downtown New Orleans. Got some roof damage.
The Delmarva Peninsula is producing a few disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Upper-level winds are expected to increase over the low on Monday and Tuesday, and any development of this system is expected to be slow to occur while it moves slowly southeastward and then eastward, away from the east coast of the United States. Formation chance through 48 hours, low, 10%. Formation chance through 5 days, low, 10%. A tropical wave is expected to emerge off the west coast of Africa by Monday night. Environmental conditions appear conducive for the development of a low-pressure area once the wave moves offshore, and a tropical depression is likely to form by the middle or latter part of the week while the system moves west-northwestward at 10 to 15 miles.
This is Reed Timmer. He's in Houma, right somewhere probably a mile north of where our camp is located. All right. And our buddy Josh Morgan, he was in. He's also in Houma. Let's see what this is.
case scenario that brick falls on my car, it's not gonna collapse. The roof could easily get knocked in, get power poles thrown into it. It'd be difficult. And look at that leaner right there. Oh, that roof is coming. Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's think about that.
All right. All right, let's get back to our camera in Homa. Yeah, eye is pulling away. It's not going to go over Homa.
Your audio, ma'am. Audio.
Yeah.
Jack.